Welcome back to beautiful Baja. We woke up and hit the road early, and I think you will enjoy this morning's drive as much as we did. Hey there, I'm Kelsey, that's Tim, and this is the story of our adventure. Life is fleeting, and we want to squeeze every bit out of it. We are wandering the world, so home is a bit of a moving target for us. We love finding the random, the remote, and sharing it all with you. So subscribe to get lost with us and hopefully find some inspiration to go after your own dreams. Still a little sleepy ourselves, this morning it seemed as if the world was waking up with us as we drove through this stunning Baja landscape. This drive really was pure Baja magic. Now, you might not expect it out here in the middle of nowhere, but there's an old Spanish mission. We had never stopped here before, so we decided today was the day. This is Misión San Francisco Borja. It is the most northern stone Spanish mission in Baja. Jose, the caretaker, greeted us and took us on a little tour. He and his family have been taking care of and restoring this mission for a very long time, and his love for this place is clear. This mission was founded by the Jesuits way back in 1762, but the stone church you see here was built by the Franciscans and added to by the Dominicans. You can see all the different eras of construction as you walk through the building. As Jose was showing us around, he cutely asked if I wanted a picture with him. Yes, I did. Before the Jesuits arrived, this area was long inhabited by natives. They called it a dock. You can still see some drawings on the nearby cliffs. Jose explained there is a warm sulfur spring here that back in the day was known to become drinkable once it cooled, which of course attracted the attention of the Jesuits, who built adobe buildings, some of which still remain, although mostly eaten away by many years of being exposed to the elements. Later, the Franciscans took over and built the stone church you see now, which was then later taken and added onto by the Dominicans. Sadly, all of this was accomplished with the slave labor of the natives, remembered to this day by a mass grave behind the church in its graveyard. In 1801, construction was nearly finished, with only the bell tower left to complete. but the Mexican War of Independence began in 1810, so between that and the native population's rapid decline, the mission was finally abandoned in 1818. Before we said goodbye, Tim also needed a picture with Jose before we crawled back into the truck to continue south. On our drive, we ended up running into friends, so we stopped to say hello. By the way, if you can't get enough of Baja, be sure to check out the Slow Baja podcast. We enjoyed some conversation, drinks, and then it was time to find camp. On the beach, of course.
What do you think of that sunset?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So pretty.
What do you think of dinner?
I think dinner is good but quick. But it tastes good to eat. We haven't eaten all day, really.
Yeah.
We've had snacks, but
Yeah.
a beer was lunch.
Yep.
And so dinner's good. And the breeze is nice, and it's actually not cold, but it feels good to have a breeze.
Yeah, it feels like a Southern California summer night, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you want your hoodie, but it's actually not really cold. Your mind is tricking you that it's... But no, perfect little place to sit on the tailgate, take in the view, and enjoy dinner.
And look at that. So here we are, Kelsey's birthday morning, and there is the golden grandpa goose, Ned. What else have we called him? I don't know.
Yeah,
Too many names at this point.
Whatever you want to call him.
Whatever you want to call him. But this is one of the spots that's just too good not to share.
So pretty.
So pretty. There's something about this cool breeze that even in the middle of summer, if you're on the Pacific Ocean coast like this, it feels so good. There's always a cool bit of air.
The warm sun and the cool breeze. Good
Yeah.
mixture.
Yep. So we are going to hopefully get out of this campsite without issue. We always find if you can get in on a sandy campsite in the evening or afternoon when it's hot and the sand is dry, you're almost always good to go in the morning when the sand's wetter, right? So if you ever find yourself in sand dunes or sandy beaches, give up and try again in the morning when everything is wetter sand, and you'll have more flotation. Now that I've said that, watch, we're gonna get stuck in the sand. But I don't know, this is just such an amazing campsite. Cia Cortez is amazing, but as it's warming up, you just run the Pacific side and it's beautiful. Even midsummer when it's 110 degrees anywhere in Baja, if you're right on the Pacific Ocean, I mean within 100 yards, it's still really nice. But for now, we're going to see if we can get out of here and make it to San Jose del Cabo and meet up with some friends and racers. And there's some guys who've raced the Sonora Rally, won it in their class on a motorcycle. And right now, I checked the tracker, he's winning over here. So I definitely want to meet Matt Sutherland because he's insane. So we don't know him, but we got some good footage of him over at Sonora Rally.
Enjoyed watching him
and
race.
talk to him in the evenings via Instagram. And so just go over there and see the racers and friends. But yeah. It's sort of sad to leave this spot, but we can always come back. Let's see how we get out of here.
Yeah. But of course, between Tim's driving skill and the Land Cruiser, made it look easy. But it is very soft sand, and we didn't actually air down, so we were being lazy and we didn't have that far to drive in the sand, so luckily we didn't have to air down. But yeah, anyways, easy peasy. Sad to leave this beautiful beach, but I know there'll be lots more beautiful beaches in our very near future. So for now, a shower sounds pretty good, some good food, and some really great people. So that's that for now. See you later. As all these people, but we're here. It's loud, but it's fun.
We're so pumped. It's been an absolute awesome event. Thank you, Nora. We had our challenges.
It's always fun to be at the finish line, seeing and celebrating with friends. It was a great way to spend my birthday. This was the last thing we filmed for the day, but believe me, Tim spoiled me with lots of good food. So, I will leave you here. Thanks for coming along on this one, and join us next time as we do something we have never done before. Something we have been dreaming of for a long time. We'll see you then.
So, that's that. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because that just lets us know you like these videos and that we should keep making them. And I think we'll see you next time.
This is Misión San Francisco Borja. I feel like I said that really weird. Misión